Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 2nd to the 16th. We're going to take a look at what's at Ida still has a pretty good circulation well inland, and this system will continue to weaken as it lifts northeastward. And we're going to take a look at the current location, if we can. Let me see. Okay. Those location, this is as of 5 p.m. It is at 32.6 north. It's a tropical depression and 90.3 west. Maximum sustained winds are 35 miles per hour, and movement is to the north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Now we're going to put the cone of uncertainty because we still got to watch this. It's still not over, and it looks like it shifted more to the south now, and it'll spread heavy rain into parts of the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Now we're going to take a look at the rainfall amounts in 6-hour intervals. Now here's Ida. This is 8 p.m. tonight. Then we go 8 a.m. tomorrow. Then 8 p.m. tomorrow night, 8 a.m. And you can see it looks like the heaviest rain is to the west, although there could be some heavy downpours here in the east. And then we go to Thursday and Friday, then it moves out. But look here, this is Thursday morning. Looks like some heavy rain here, but for the most part it remains to the west. That's the GFS. We'll look at the European. Pretty much the same thing. And then we'll look at the European ensembles. It's showing basically the same thing, but again, the heaviest rain is across here. Now, also, we'll get into this part. The system will bring the threat of flooding to areas of the Mid-Atlantic, and with this heavy rainfall. And also, here, it'll be interacting with a frontal boundary. Here's Ada at the surface. There'll be a front that will be sinking southward. That could enhance some of the rainfall amounts. So here we got the current position with the cone. And we looked at satellite pictures. Now we're going to get to the forecast. And this is for September 2nd to the 16th. And we're going to look at the pattern for September 2nd to the 6th. And we have a weak troughing over the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. It'll gradually weaken. Second to the 6th, you see here. Westerlies remain for the most part across the northern states. And then we'll have Ada that'll be lifted northeastward. And a ridge over the southwest and the southern plains. You see, here's our ridge down here. So, also another thing to keep an eye on is Nora, the effects of Nora. Right here, this will be cause heavy rainfall in the southwest and the Rockies. And then in the meantime, we have this front here that will be sinking southward. And it's a cool front, I'm calling it, because it'll bring some relief to the hot temperatures across the west and the north central states. And upper dynamics frontal convergence could lead to locally heavy rainfall across some areas. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for September 7th to the 11th. And a ridge forecast over the southwest and the southern plains with a trough over the northeast. See this trough here. Kind of weakens a little bit as we get further into the period. So most of the models show this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, where's my map? Calling for above normal temperatures for much of this region here, and I'm calling for anomalies of up to 8 degrees above normal. And we have below normal temperatures for this region here, and I'm calling for anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here. And for the southeast, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And we have above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now looking ahead for September 12th to 16th. Gotta slide this over a little bit. The flow remains unchanged with the region in the southwest and a trough in the east. You can see here's our trough. A little bit weaker though, but the most part a zone of flow. So the change in the temperature profile or forecast for this period is for the expansion of below normal temperatures across into the upper Mississippi Valley with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation from the plains to the Pacific coast. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And we have above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 2nd to 16th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.